Please stand for a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Parkland. Today is Friday, February 3rd. It's a day one and an A schedule. I'm David Diehl.
And I'm Paul Parkinson. Welcome back to Parkland TV. Now over to Gio in the library.
Welcome back to Spin It to Win It. This week's winners are Ryan Shantz and Ethan Harris. Now back to Paul with the news.
March for Our Lives Club will be holding their annual carnation drive to run funds and awareness for the March for Our Lives Foundation. Sales will be during all lunches February 9th. You may purchase a flower for $2 and choose to attach an optional note. Make sure to know your friend's third period classroom on both even and odd days before purchasing a carnation. The flowers will be distributed on Valentine's Day in memory of the 17 lives lost during the shooting at Stone Douglas High School 5 years ago. Help spread kindness by sending a flower to someone you love.
The Take a Break Club will be hosting its annual basket raffle starting just in time for Valentine's Day. Tickets will be on sale at all lunches from Monday through Friday next week. The price is $1 per ticket or 5 for 6 tickets. Come help support families with cancer and have a chance to win one of these fun baskets, including movie time, baking bonanza, Valentine, beauty and self-care, gift cards galore, and more.
Congratulations to the following political science club members who won at the Ivy League Model United Nations Conference, sponsored by the University of Pennsylvania this past weekend. Sanat Kadil awarded the Verbal Commitment Asin. Sydney Lehman awarded the Outstanding Delegate for JCC Elizabeth. Andrew Graves awarded for the Best Delegate for Special Summit on Climate. And Varun Padin, Best Delegate for Special Summit on Climate.
On Tuesday, February 7th, there will be a general membership meeting for the Leo Club in the auditorium at 7 o'clock. Please make an effort to attend. This meeting will kick off the annual duck race for 2023.
The next Fashion Club meeting will be on Monday, February 6th, beginning at 3 p.m. in room A136. Wear your favorite Valentine's Day outfit. And now over to Ethan Earthquake with the weather.
Good morning, Parkland students. This is Ethan Earthquake Silver here with your weekend weather report. Our hopes for an early spring will have to go into hibernation until next year. Punxsutawney Phil, a fellow weatherman and the most reputable prognosticator in the world, saw his shadow. Trust me, 46% accuracy for weather is nothing to laugh at. Who wouldn't trust a temperamental rodent with more than a month's worth of a season? Punxsutawney aside, Phil's prediction does seem to apply to us here at Parkland. Today will be windy and reach a low of 9 degrees. During the day, temperatures will reach only 22. Although there will be sunny skies, tomorrow the high will be 25 and the low will be 18. You might want to be in a warm place on Saturday night. Mr. Parkland is this weekend. Sunday will warm up to a moderately cool 46-degree high and a 31-degree low. Expect cloudy skies, but a very little chance of rain. Looking into next week, temperatures will stay in the high 40s and climb a little into the 50s. Partly cloudy skies are consistent through the whole week, and towards the end we can expect a small chance of showers. You know, standing in Gobbler's Knob, braving the 15-degree weather, listening to the enthusiastic shouts for Phil, and watching fancy men in top hats read from a scroll, I was really able to reflect on this year. After all, winter isn't all that gloomy. In fact, it gives us a chance to see at least one decent snowstorm this year. Just enough for sledding and snowmen. That's all I ask. And that's it for today's forecast. Have a great weekend, Parkland. This is Ethan Earthquake signing off. See you next time.
Now over to the library.
Looks like you won a free voucher for popcorn. All right, now back to the news with David.
Okay. No, go up. Hi, and welcome to the first ever live Hot Takes with Hannah, the show where I tell you not just my opinion, but the correct opinion about different topics. On today's episode, I have a very special topic to discuss, Groundhog Day. Now, as you may know, this year we had the pleasure to go to Punxsutawney and watch the whole ceremony live. My main takeaway from this, and the main opinion of today's episode, is that this singular day is the best event in Pennsylvania each year. It is the perfect holiday by definition. People from all over the world come together to have fun and leave their problems out of Gobbler's Knob. Everyone is so nice, and the community that is formed is, in my opinion, the best part. Now, for me to say this is the best part of Pennsylvania was difficult, especially when this was the coldest I have ever been in my entire life. It was 13 degrees outside, but felt like 6. I have never been more numb than those 6 hours that we were there. Speaking of time, why it has to be so early in the morning is beyond me. Having a wake-up call at 1:30 is an experience that makes you question everything in your life. You will also question everything when you eat the exact same hotel breakfast twice, once at 1:30 in the morning and again at 9 a.m. Both times being so hungry, you would be willing to eat the mystery meat in the warming containers. To be clear, I didn't eat the mystery meat, but the boys on the trip did and somehow are still here to tell the tale. I, on the other hand, had 2 delicious waffles that were so good, anytime I find myself in Du Bois, Pennsylvania, I will gladly be staying at the Comfort Suites just for the waffles. And finally, the main opinion of the day, which groundhog outcome is better, seeing his shadow or not? Unfortunately, Phil saw his shadow and there will be 6 more weeks of winter. I'm not pleased with this and am personally let down by Punxsutawney Phil this year. But as I stated before, I love this holiday and would be honored to go back. Well, that's all for today, Parkland. I hope you all had a wonderful Groundhog Day and see you next time.
Come to Mr. Parkland Saturday at 7. Be there.
Be there.
Be there. Be there.